Hey ladies, thanks for watching my video. I am so excited for this video. It is, hey sis, let's tear down those walls. Do you have walls that you put up because you have been hurt in the past by a man? Trust me, I had some huge walls and I was hiding behind those walls for a while. I was not going to go out from those walls. I wasn't tearing them down. I thought I was so tough and so strong because I just stood behind my walls and hid. Let me tell you something. That's not what you want to do. Trust me, I have learned from experience. I have been hurt probably more than a lot of women. Trust me, I am like the breakup queen, okay? So if you want advice on how to get over past hurts, I can tell you how to get over them. So let's say you have these walls up and they are sky high. Well, guess what? Those walls are good for a time. They keep you safe. They keep you protected. They keep you alive for a time. But they also keep you a prisoner. So do you want to live your life that way? Most people want a good relationship. I really believe that most men and women both, they want to be in a loving, committed, wonderful, awesome, fun, adventurous relationship. But they're either too scared because they've been hurt in the past and they don't want to go through that again. They've convinced themselves that they don't want it. They've convinced themselves that they do not want a relationship. They never want to get married again. They're done with the opposite sex. I don't think that's really what they want, but they've convinced themselves that it is. Let's see what God has to say about relationships. He says that it's not good for man to be alone. It's not good. It's not healthy for us to just be our own little island. We are made for that companionship with another person. What do you do? Like, how do we tear those walls down? First of all, let me tell you this. I know relationships are hard. I know getting hurt is hard. I know recovery is hard. But guess what? Loneliness is also hard. There are a lot of things that are hard out there, so choose which hard you want. Here's another quote for you. Do not let your stained past spot your stainless future. Before we go any further, I have a website coming out soon called She's Everyday. She'sEveryday.com. There will be links to my published books. There will be links to coaching with me. There will be my videos on there, a podcast on there. There will also be a couple of really great e-courses. She's the One. How to be the one that he can't live without. How to be the one that he regrets letting go. There will also be an e-course titled She Heals. If you have been through a bad breakup or divorce, how do you not only survive after a breakup, but how do you thrive in the midst of it? Okay, here we go. How do you tear the walls down? You've got all these walls up. What do? How do you tear them down? Number one, be wise. You know, the Bible says to be wary as serpents, but as harmless as doves. So we need to be harmless, we need to be open, we need to be genuine, we need to be real. It's okay to be vulnerable, but also be wary, also be wise. So gain wisdom, look up research on breadcrumbing, on love bombing, on all of these things, and be wise going into this next chapter of your life, going into the dating scene again. Number two, go slow. Do not rush in headfirst into any relationship. Just casually date. I tell women casually date a lot of guys. You don't know who's your guy and who's not. There are a lot of bad guys out there. And you're not going to know it on date 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. It's going to take some time. So just casually date. Do not be intimate. Don't give this guy sex. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. But don't jump in so fast in a sexual relationship with this man. You don't know him well enough. He doesn't hold your heart. He shouldn't get to hold your body. He surely shouldn't get to hold your secrets. Okay, so go slow and just see if this guy is intentional and purposeful about loving you. Number three, way to tear your walls down. Be honest with this man. If he starts love bombing you or doing some crazy things, just say, hey, look, I've been hurt in my past. I don't want to go down that road again. So I just want to take things really slow. I want to be really wise and reflectionary about what is happening in this, whatever it is that we have. I just really want to take my time and just see if you are intentional and purposeful about wanting a relationship with me. See if there's chemistry. See if our values align. Just be honest with this guy. Okay, just tell him what you're wanting. Number 4, this is the best step ever to help you tear your walls down. It is called be tough. Learn how to be a warrioress. Pretend you have this heart, and instead of it being made of paper mache that can be ripped apart so easily, it's made of steel, double reinforced steel. It's got bolts all in it. It is so strong. You can't even dent this heart. Understand that you might get hurt. If you go outside of your walls again, you might get hurt. Get good at recovery. Just get really good at being a warrioress. And if you don't invest so much of yourself so early on, you can prevent a lot of this heartache and you can stay kind of tough. Step number 5 to take your walls down. Be optimistic. Have hope. Have hope that this relationship might work. Now, don't put all your eggs in this guy's basket. Don't get over the top with it, but be optimistic about life and your dating life in general. Be optimistic about your future. You can be optimistic about this guy that you're seeing, and you can say, hey, I really hope this guy works out. I hope he's the one. But if he's not and it ends, that's okay. Again, I'm tough. I'm a warrioress. I can take a hit and keep going, but my guy is still out there. So I'll just go find him. Keep optimistic, keep hopeful. Don't let a bad relationship, don't let a bad guy just tear you down and you run back behind your castle walls. Again, you could go back there for a short time, but while you're back there, you're a warrior. So you're going to train, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get wiser, and then you're going to go out and fight another day. You know what? There are a lot of monsters outside those walls, but there are a lot of princes and kings too. Here's what I want to tell you more than anything. Don't let your future suffer because of your past. It doesn't deserve to suffer. It hasn't done anything to be held in blame. Let your future live. Let yourself live. Ladies, I want to see you win. I want to see you have the best life ever. And if you want an amazing relationship, you can have it. You just have to be wise, go slow, get tough, and keep your hope. God bless you guys. I will see you next time.